Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to a singles love reading. This is a general reading, so for everyone, it is not a one-on-one reading. So take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it does connect to you, I will do an advanced reading with an extension link in the description below. So let's see what Spirit has for you for love coming. Any clues, any kind of anything exciting. I never know where these are going to go. So let's just see. Aquarius Spirit. It is Aquarius's turn. All right, here we go. Let's see what's coming. Please share with me, Spirit, any wisdom for all of my single Aquarians. Any wisdom, please. I have a Devil card. I might have to release something. I have a plane. Maybe I have some travel. I have patience. And I have a chariot. All right, let's take a quick look at these and then we will pull some tarot cards. So my single Aquarius. Let's see, get this out of the way. Devil, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Wow. There's a lot of crazies out there, right? So the sense of being aware, Spirit's kind of warning you for, if anybody's coming into your energy that you're getting red flags about, that it just doesn't feel right. You don't like what they're saying. It doesn't, they're not appropriate, something like that. So just remove it. Don't waste your time is how I feel. Spirit has something so much better for you. So it's the sense of don't spin your wheels on something that isn't going to go anywhere. Okay. Just release that energy and move on to the next person that wants to come into your energy. That's good. I have a plane. Something is about to take off. That's how it is. A journey is indicated either physically or metamorphically. Your life will become more full. Okay. Now, some of you may be traveling. Maybe you'll meet somebody as you travel. But I think it's more metamorphic, that it's the sense of, I just know that my life is going to change. I just know somebody's going to come into my life and things are going to take off, so being patient. Look at you waiting. Slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. Okay. Maybe you're very impatient. Maybe you're impatient and you're not willing to wait for the perfect one, but don't settle is how it just came into me. I want you to be patient. Spirit has something really good for you. Look at the Chariot. He's charging ahead with confidence. Stay strong and be focused. Look at these two horses together. They're moving in the same direction together, right? So stay strong. Let's get some tarot cards. The sense of don't settle, okay? Don't settle, my Aquarius. We don't want to settle. We want something that's going to take off, but we want it to be the right person. We want to take off with somebody that we really want to be with, right? Not somebody that just comes into our energy, that absorbs our energy or, sucks our energy away is how I feel. We don't want that. I want a Knight of Pentacles. That's nice. I have a Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I have a Four of Wands. Nine of Cups. I have a Judgment. I have a Princess of Cups. Eight of Swords. And the overall energy is a Queen of Swords. You have a great head on your shoulders. Okay. Look at all this energy around you. It's this I don't know, even with all this energy around you, you still have this sense and presence of making the right decisions is how it just came into me. So no matter whichever energies put in front of you, you're going to make the right choice. All right. So don't be afraid. I have all this abundance coming. I have a 4 of Wands, which is a celebration, even a wedding. And it's a sense of you are not trapped. You are not being held captive with that 8 of Swords. They are opening you up to something new coming into your life. It may be coming in slowly, and that's okay. That's why they're saying be patient, because you must be saying when, right? My Knight of Pentacles, I mean, he is going to bring me this abundance. He comes into my life slow, and he does it the right way, they just said. So this is somebody that isn't just kind of coming into my life and just, plowing through my life. This is somebody who takes time to get to know me and goes through all the paces they just said, wants to actually date me, wants to actually take me out, wants to actually spend time with me. Okay. Doesn't rush into things. So this is somebody that is going to, I don't know, maybe it'll be too slow for you. It'll be almost the sense of, well, when is he going to decide that he wants to be in a relationship? But you know what? He is going to get there on his own. He's going to get there on his own pace. My 3 of Pentacles is you guys actually make a great team. That I love that she's in the spotlight. He puts you in the spotlight is how I feel. I feel like he almost admires the things that you say and do, and somehow you're helpful to him, not that you're pulling him along in any way, but somehow you're encouraging to him or you're helpful to him. And he puts you up on like a little pedestal is how I feel, that because you're smart, you have good ideas, you talk things through, you help him think things through. Okay. And he kind of puts you a little bit up on a pedestal saying, look at how wonderful she is. Look at how helpful she is to me right out of the gate. And I just feel this connection. I feel like things are moving forward. Things are starting to take off, right? With that plane. And I do feel like you work hard together. I do. My 4 of Wands and my 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you put in a lot of effort together to build this relationship. Maybe you found each other at work. I have this connection to money somehow. But my 4 of Wands is, she's happy. This is a celebration ahead of us. This is somebody, look at like a little church in the background. It's like an old-fashioned church wedding, with the top hat and like an outdoor wedding, and the kids are playing in the background. And it took us a lot of time and a lot of work to get here, but this is the future. This is what lies ahead of us. And, we're ready to start this journey. We're ready to, it's almost a sense of, instead of get in the boat, it's like get in the plane, right? And get in the boat and start this journey. So, I think that it's coming. I think you're impatient. I do. I think you're tired of waiting, but the wait is going to be worth it because the abundance is coming. My 9 of Cups is abundance, and this is somebody that you're going to feel very connected to. Very, this is my purpose. It's my calling. My judgment finds themselves. My judgment feels like, for the first time in their life, they feel like they're at the right place at the right time with the right person. So you may have, stumbled across somebody that, even if it's taking a little bit longer to get this relation kind of up and running, or he's taking his good, sweet time to making a decision for a commitment, you have actually found somebody that actually you feel connected to. You feel like this is somebody that I'm meant to be with. And you're going to move forward with that Chariot. My Princess of Cups, there's nothing holding you back. only your emotions and your fears. There's nothing holding you back from moving forward when this connection comes into your life. They're sharing with me, I said, is there any conflicts? Is there any, I always ask spirit behind the scenes questions. They're saying there's nothing holding you back. This person is available. They will be single. They are not, this is not a third party situation. Maybe this devil card over here is somebody that would love to be in a third party situation with you, but you're smarter than that and you're willing to wait for the right person. So there's nothing holding you back but this fear, okay? And this sense of, is this the right one? Everybody always wants to know, as soon as they meet somebody, is this the right one? Is this who I'm supposed to be with? And, those things take time. Those things take time. But what's going to happen in this connection is it's this slow and steady feeling that this person kind of grows on you over a period of time, that all of a sudden you realize like, wow, I'm really in love with this person. And I really can't imagine this person not being in my life. I've grown to really trust them, or I've grown to really rely on them, something like that. So this is the kind of connection that is going to kind of grow over a period of time and may pleasantly surprise you one day that you realize that you're actually really in love with this person. So let's see let's get some clarification on these cards, please, Spirit. I have the Hierophant with the Knight. The Hierophant is guidance and lessons to be learned, humility. Okay, so maybe this person's sense of, he always does the right things, is what Spirit says. Maybe he takes his time. You're impatient. You want it now. You are, you want it all. And maybe he slows you down and says, you know what, we need to trust the universe. We need to trust that if this is meant to be, this will be. Like, that's kind of the philosophy he lives in, like, if this is meant to happen, it will happen. We don't have to, we don't have to rush it. We don't have to push it. It's happening. It's here now. We're together. Like he might have to keep reminding you that, hey, we're together right now. What more do you want? Something like that. I have a devil jumping out, the three of Pentacles, an attachment, a temptation. Yeah, I'm going to say releasing somebody, possibly for you or him. Maybe in the beginning there's somebody that's pursuing him, or there's somebody that's still pursuing you, and it's the easier route. It's the somebody who says, you know what, let's just hook up, and no. All right, that's the temptation. We don't want hookups. We want commitments. We want relationships. Okay, so don't take the easier route, because this other person, this energy who actually is going to want to marry you someday, takes it slow and does it the right way. Okay, so try to avoid somebody coming into your life very quickly that it would be exciting and fun and passionate, but it's not long term. It's only going to hurt you. I have a Death card. It's a transition period. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm ready to take off, right, with my plane. So I am in a transformation period. Okay, maybe I had an ending and then this is a new beginning for me. And I've been working really hard on myself. I've been trying to heal, and I've been trying to grow, and I've been trying to, repair some old wounds. But, that is behind you. My Death card means it's gone. It's over. Clarification on that Death card. Yeah, Six of Wands. I'm on the other side. I survived. I'm triumphant. Everybody's proud of me. Everybody's cheering me on. I've achieved something. I've achieved success on my own even. Okay. So you're on the other side of that death card. Clarification, my Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Page of Wands. My page is passionate. Visions of my future. Excited. Inspired. Right? So my page brings energy into this connection. And my page is saying, you know what? Let's give this a try. Let's see where this is going to go. Let's just have some fun. What's the big deal? Let's just hang out and have some fun and see where this goes. Why do we have to put labels on it? Or why do we have to have a define what we are right now? And that's that Knight of Pentacles may say those types of things. And that may be red flags for you when anybody says things like, well, I don't want to have to call each other boyfriend or girlfriend. And I'm in agreement with that in the beginning. I think there's a time and a place for that when we get to a certain place that, you know, we're definitely in a committed relationship. We're not seeing anybody else. I would assume that they would introduce you as their girlfriend, you know, but in the beginning, it's the kind of energy that would say, you know, I don't like to put labels. And that might be just enough of a red flag for you. So ignore that. That's a defense mechanism. That's somebody listening to how everybody else talks. It's not really how they feel. This is a person who actually wants to be married someday. So he will be labeled. He will be a husband or a wife or a spouse, whatever you want to say. Nine of Cups. I have the Chariot. There's a Chariot again. He's in the driver's seat. I will say that. He's in a good place in his life. He has balance in his life. I will say that. I feel like he is emotionally secure, emotionally content. Nothing is jumping out at me like he has weird baggage from his past, or he's got a lot of things he's got to work on. You know, I don't have any of that. Judgment. I have the Eight of Wands. I have momentum, taking action. You know, sometimes when we find our calling, our purpose with our judgment, we have to take action. You know, when this type of energy, we feel like we're in alignment with each other. My Eight of Wands comes into us very quickly. And usually it's this sense of it's now or never. It's now or never. Like, you know, take the energy and go. Okay. Don't hold back, you know, and, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy it. It usually means that it's in alignment. Usually the Eight of Wands energy is coming towards me. So it's something good. It's meant to be. It's something that is meant to come into your life. So take that energy and enjoy it. Nine of Wands. It's not giving up. Okay, not giving up on my energy of love, not giving up on this feeling that I have of I believe in true love. I believe in unconditional love, and I want to give that to someone. And this sense of testing your faith, right? Being vigilant, you know, just Nine of Wands, you know, you don't give up. You don't give up. You persevere. And if you're waiting, you're impatient, you're struggling, you're really having a hard time with waiting for this new energy to come into your life. You know, I say it 1,000 times. It's always in God's timing. And you just have to trust and know that this love is coming to you, that you're deserving of this love. They want you to release all of this. Absolutely. Releasing the fears, releasing the conflicts, releasing and moving, doing the shadow work. Okay. Releasing anything that may be holding you back, anything that's preventing you from, you know, and for me in this reading, it's this sense of I want it now. I want the instant satisfaction. I want the immediate knowing of I'm in a relationship with someone. And that's not what Spirit is sharing with me today. Spirit is sharing with me that this relationship is coming to you maybe slower than what we would like. This relationship is going to go through all of the steps. It's going to go through all of the, what I would say, more traditional role of a relationship. And that takes time. So maybe we have to change our mindset to, I'm willing to do that work when it comes. Something like that. My Aquarius. My Aquarius, I have taken. Clarification on that card, please, Spirit. Hold on. Clarification on that card, please, Spirit. Yes, I do feel like he's available. Clarification. I got a card jumping out. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all my wishes and my dreams, you know. One more, please, Spirit. I guess there's some fear there, you know, that I don't want to lose, especially if it's coming into me as some kind of timeline, okay? For those of you that are in a timeline of, I want to meet somebody, get married, and have a baby, and maybe that's that sense of you're impatient, you're worried about the timeline because of your age and having babies. You don't want to commit to somebody that you're not going to be with, that isn't going to be able to give you those things. So your hopes and dreams, right? So you don't want to feel like you're not available unless this is the right one. And I guess that's why it's coming into me today, is you feel like you need to know right away. So for those of you that are waiting for and don't want to commit to somebody unless you know it's going to be the right one, you have to trust that Spirit's going to bring you the person that is absolutely the right one, that is going to meet that timeline for you. I have a 8 of Cups in reverse. So this person is not going to walk away from you. All right. This person is going to meet that timeline of yours. For those of you that have some kind of, schedule, I guess, or, based on your age. If you really want to have children, you really want to meet somebody so that you can have those children. So just trust that Spirit knows your timeline. Nobody knows better than Spirit how old you are and when you can conceive and how many children you will have, right? So Spirit's working on bringing the perfect person and the perfect timeline to you. So I think that we need to let some of that go for some of my Aquarius that worry about those things. There's something about you. This person's going to feel very connected to you. Okay, they're going to be very drawn to you. I love the single rose. He may not be like a gushy, bringing you all kinds of crazy romantic things and writing you love letters, but he will go out of his way to do something simple and to show you that he cares and to show you that he is very appreciative that you're in his life. So I do feel that energy. I'm having fantasies. This person's going to be very sexually attracted to you. This person is going to want you. I've been purposely putting myself in places you go just for the chance to see you. So this person, maybe after the first connection, may be looking for you all the time. Maybe just, not in a weird stalky way, but just wants to keep bumping into you, spending time with you. This could be your soulmate connection. We may have to be very patient. We may have to be willing to go at this person's pace because this could be a soulmate connection. That is beautiful. So that's going to be worth waiting for. You may start out as friends. Maybe that's where you're impatient. Maybe you have feelings for this person and they are, not knowing what they want. So this whole sense of it's taking longer than I would like, but maybe you'll know that this is somebody that you really want to be with. Just talk to me. Share your feelings. Let this person know what you're thinking and feeling. You may start out as friends. That's okay, and it may transition into obviously a relationship. But ultimately, this relationship is moving towards a marriage with that Four of Wands. So, no matter how you start out, it's where you're going to end up. And that's nice. There's a bonding that's going to take place. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Maybe that's where the friendship came in initially. Maybe you started working together, you made a great team, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, there's more feelings here than I thought, and we have a lot in common. Let go of the past. Let go of those fears, Spirit saying. Time to cleanse your energy and allow more love into your life. So those fears are going to hold you back. They would hold anybody back in any connection. So constantly releasing those. I have a vacation. Now, maybe it's connected to that plane. Maybe you guys are going to go away on a vacation, plan a vacation, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. Maybe you guys go away and you're just starting out a kind of a connection, and you say, you know what, let's go away for the weekend. And the weekend, you really get a chance to fall in love and spend some quality time together, really get to know each other. And then by the time you come back from that trip, you really decide that you're really in a committed relationship, something like that. So I love this person's energy. Even though it's slow, it's sincere to me, it's honest to me. And it is, I kind of like that it's not wild and crazy, because that to me shares with me that it's real. And I would much rather have something that starts out slow, that's real, that's going to last, than something that is wild and crazy and passionate that doesn't end up going anywhere. So let's release this to the universe. I'm going to see if I can get some clues in the extension reading for those of you this is resonating with. But let's thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. For those of you that would like to join me in the extension, I'm going to pull some charms and some initials and some additional characteristics about this energy. So the extension link is below in the description, and I will see you all there soon.